Welcome to the VS Criminal Defense Attorneys podcast, providing an informative resource on criminal law with a specific focus on sex crimes. From protecting yourself from false accusations to understanding the exact boundaries of the law, being informed is always the best first line of defense. This podcast series is reviewed and approved by attorney Michelle Villanueva-Skura.
In this episode, we want to provide information on bail bonds for sex crimes in Arizona and analyze the benefits of working with an experienced sex crimes defense attorney. When facing sex crime allegations in Arizona, one of the most immediate concerns is whether you'll be able to secure release from custody while your case progresses. At VS Criminal Defense Attorneys, we understand the gravity of these charges and the importance of maintaining your freedom during this critical time. First, let's understand bail in sex crime cases. Sex crime allegations are treated with particular severity in the Arizona criminal justice system. The court's primary considerations when setting bail include the nature and seriousness of the offense, the defendant's prior criminal history, the potential threat to the community, and the risk of flight before trial. For those accused of sex crimes, bail amounts are typically higher than for other criminal offenses due to the serious nature of these allegations. Now, let's take a look at the common sex crime charges and typical bail amounts in Arizona. Adult victim cases include the following: sexual assault, ARS Section 13-1406. Bail typically ranges from $50,000 to $150,000, depending on the specific allegations and criminal history. Sexual abuse, ARS Section 13-1404. Bail generally ranges from $25,000 to $75,000. Voyeurism, ARS Section 13-1424. Bail usually ranges from $10,000 to $50,000, with higher amounts for repeat offenders or cases involving multiple victims. And indecent exposure, ARS Section 13-1402. Bail may be set between $5,000 and $25,000, depending on circumstances and prior history. In the case of charges involving minors, bail amounts significantly increase when allegations involve children. They include the following: sexual assault of a minor. Given the severity of these charges, especially when combined with dangerous crimes against children enhancement, bail typically ranges from $150,000 to $500,000, and in some cases may reach $1 million or result in a no-bond hold. Dangerous crimes against children, ARS Section 13705. This enhancement can dramatically increase bail amounts, often starting at $100,000 and potentially reaching $500,000 or more. Child molestation, ARS Section 13-1410. Bail commonly ranges from $100,000 to $250,000. Sexual conduct with a minor, ARS Section 13-1405. Bail typically starts at $100,000 and can exceed $250,000. And child sex trafficking, ARS Section 1332-12. These extremely serious charges often result in bail amounts of $250,000 or higher, and in some cases, bail may be denied altogether. Lastly, we have no bond holds. It's important to understand that in Arizona, certain sex crime allegations may result in a no bond hold, especially if these conditions are fulfilled. The offense is classified as a violent sexual assault. There's substantial evidence supporting the charges. The case involves child victims, or the defendant has prior sex offense convictions. Next, let's review the factors that may affect your bail amount in Arizona. Several factors can influence the final bail determination, including the following: criminal history. Prior convictions, especially for sex crimes, significantly increase bail amounts. Relationship to alleged victim. Allegations involving positions of trust often result in higher bail. Multiple counts. Facing multiple charges typically results in higher bail amounts. Flight risk factors. Strong ties to the community may help lower bail, while international connections might increase it. And evidence strength. The prosecution's case strength is a major factor in bail determinations. Always keep in mind the benefits of working with an experienced sex crimes defense attorney. Having skilled legal representation at your bail hearing can make a crucial difference. At VS Criminal Defense Attorneys, we can help you with the following actions: prepare comprehensive arguments for reasonable bail, present mitigating factors the court should consider, arrange for pretrial release conditions that may satisfy the court's concerns, and navigate the complex procedural requirements for bail modification if necessary. Many judges respond favorably when they see that a defendant has invested in their defense by hiring private counsel. This strategic decision often signals to the court that you are committed to staying and defending yourself rather than fleeing, which can result in more lenient release conditions. Having experienced private representation at your initial arraignment can make a significant difference in how the court perceives your case and your commitment to the legal process. Finally, let's explore the release conditions for sex crime cases. Even when bail is granted, release typically comes with strict conditions, which may include GPS monitoring, curfews, no contact orders with the alleged victim and their family members, strict prohibition on contact with any minors, especially in cases involving allegations of child sex crimes, restrictions on internet usage, regular check-ins with pretrial services, surrender of passport or travel restrictions, and prohibition on possession of weapons. The no-contact provisions are particularly stringent in sex crime cases. For allegations involving minors, courts almost universally impose conditions that prohibit the defendant from having any contact whatsoever with children under 18, even if they are family members. These restrictions can significantly impact living arrangements and family dynamics during the pendency of the case. Remember, facing sex crimes allegations can have harmful consequences on your life, so taking immediate action and procuring expert legal assistance is crucial. If you or a loved one has been arrested for a sex crime in Arizona, time is of the essence. The initial bail hearing often occurs within 24 hours of arrest, giving a limited time to prepare a concise argument in favor of the defendant. At VES Criminal Defense Attorneys, we focus exclusively on defending individuals facing sex crime allegations. Our specialized experience means we understand the nuances of bail proceedings in these sensitive cases and can provide the skilled representation you need during this critical phase. Don't face this challenging situation alone. Contact our office immediately for a confidential consultation to discuss your case and explore options for securing your release while your case proceeds. Call us at 480-923-9001 or visit us online at vsattorney.com.
Thank you for listening to the VS Criminal Defense Attorneys podcast. VS Criminal Defense Attorneys are focused on offering clients personalized service and aggressive representation. Our attorneys are passionate about individual rights, government accountability, and personal freedom. No matter what you are charged with, our criminal defense attorneys will be there to guide you. Call today to schedule your strategy session. It is time to fight back.